Hello, how are you? I'm Smithy. I've got the sun right at me. I'm in a lay-by at the minute. I'm on the way to work, and it's only I'm on the site 2 hours, in 2 hours time, or 2 hours 15 minutes. So I've just been shopping and got everything I need. These sites I'm on, sometimes I can plug in and charge the van, but I'll show you this. That's the little heater I use. I use this even on a park. You know, when I'm on pay to park on a campsite, I'll plug that in anyway. Use their electrics instead of my own gas. Anyway, so I've been using this, right? And what I've been doing is plugging this to the side of my van, but the plug doesn't come out anymore. And the other end of this plug, so I can't wind it without it stuck there. But this plug, it gets very hot, or you know, it shouldn't get warm to the touch, and it does. So I'm not using it anymore. They've both got 13 amp fuses in, but it gets warm. So I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to keep the lead for the thing, but I'm going to get a new plug for it. So I'm going to replace that plug with an outdoor 13 amp plug, and then I've got mains for that, and I'm going to bin the other thing, or I might use it for the lawnmower. Anyway, where's the one I've just bought? I've just bought this from Argos. Because you're better off with modern electric, to be fair. I think this was 20 quid. So it's got a cut-out switch. It's 20, I think it's 20 metres long, 13 amp plug, and it's a sealed plug as well, so that's fine. So you can change the fuse if you have to do. 4 things, so we've got a brand new, it's got a winder on the back. So we've got a brand new one. So you're better to be safe than sorry. Now then, this is where Mr. Daz P1 keeps cycling to, and he wanted to meet me here, and I said, yeah, I'll try. But obviously I look after my mother-in-law in the daytime, or Sue works, so it's hard work, but so I couldn't meet him, and I'd love to meet him. You know, he's my gold panning hero, if you will. That's what got me into gold panning, although I've only ever been once. And so what I'm going to do, I'm not going to tell you where I am, although I've got my food for tonight, so that'll be another video. Hopefully I can do a video on when I'm on the place I'm watching, or garden. I could actually, I'm going to put the drone up in a minute, let you have a guess where I am, but I could actually, from my house, if I had a boat, I'd be here in about 3 minutes. But I could probably put the drone up and see my house from here. But anyway, I'm going to put the drone up. I'll see if it's still working. I've not had it out for a while. It is a nice calm day, so it's ideal for the drone. So I'm going to take off from in front of the van, because it's nice and tarmacked, and then I'm going to fly about, and I'll let you have a look where I am. You can guess where I am. I'll put some music to it, and you can have it. It's a beautiful area, and somebody did message me once. I think I have to give a shout out to Kelly. I'm sure it's Kelly. Anyway, Kelly, I hope you're all right. I'd forgotten about all these things in the comments. People ask me stuff. But anyway, somebody asked me to come to this area and do a video. So I'm going to do a video in this area. But I am actually working in this area at about R4. So instead of going to Keswick now all the time, which has been hard work to be fair, driving all that way. Because it's like in my van, I take it easy. It's about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes to get there, and the same coming back. And then you've got to work 12 or 14 hours while you're there. Well, I say work, it's just guard the site. It's, you know, it's not a lot of work involved in it, but you just make yourself presence known. I've been sticking this. This is what Sarah got me, and it flashes different colours. So I've been sticking it behind the window, behind the curtain, just so people that can see the van can see the telly's on, the lights on, and that's flashing. So you're there, people can see you're about. But anyway, I'm going to get the drone out and see if I can show you where I am. Now, when I was on that site at Keswick, it was all completely tarmacked. Although it's a farmer's field, I think it's what's with my eye? I think it's you know, they've tarmacked it while they're working there, and then they'll dig it all up again and make it farm fields. I actually think they were altering the river, because a lot of towns and cities are obviously suffering with flooding, but over the centuries we have been altering the course of rivers. Instead of rivers going around bends and all, we've been straightening them out and then building on the sides of the land and making them deeper, and it hasn't worked. Should leave nature to nature. Like this area that you're going to see in a minute, the tide comes in. So leave it coming in. Don't keep building walls everywhere to keep it back. It's going to come in somewhere else. That's how it works. Anyway, so I'm going to try the drone and see if I can get the drone out and you can guess where I am. And it's not a secret anyway. I don't care if anybody knows where I am or not. I've never tried to hide where I am. Unless I'm specifically told to not show you a site, and then I won't show you the site. But if it's a site that you don't see any equipment and you don't see in, you know, things that I'm guarding. Like what I was telling you, it was all tarmac that site, so I couldn't do any outdoor cooking anyway, but it was dark every time I got there. There was 1 or 2 times during the week that I had to start earlier and it was light. So if I can go to this site and do some outdoor cooking, I will do. But I need a bit of a grassy area to do it. That being all tarmac, you can't cook on tarmac. But anyway, we'll see how it goes tonight. I might do a bit of outdoor cooking if I can. So I'm going to get the drone out. I'll put some music to it and we'll see how we get on. You can have a look where I am and then I'll come back. I'll see you in a minute. Well, I'll see you after you've seen the drone footage.
It's like a family tree, part of you and part of me. And if we should separate, go your own way, I won't wait.
Bring the funk back.
yeah, so I'm going to guard a site tonight. It's an early start and a late finish, believe it or not. But I'm doing 4 nights at this place. So I'm hoping that this is permanent now. So I said to him, look, I've had enough of driving about. They said, well, you can take our car. It's not a case of taking your car. It's a case of, it's a long way to go, and then you've to work 12 or 14 hours, then you have a long way to drive home. So it's making it a 15-hour day. It's too much for me. So this is not so bad. It's from where I'm coming, it's like 15 minutes to get here. Do the job, go home. And in between, have a bit of fun, make some food and watch TV. I don't know if I can plug into their electrics. I know that they have a duty of care over me. And I've got to provide me with somewhere to, facilities to wash, use the toilet and things like that. But the company I work for can provide a van for you to do all that. And I have my own. So I don't know whether they were going to supply a van, but they don't need to because I'm there. So I don't know if I can get electrics. If I can't get electrics, I use my van's electrics. So I can still watch telly, I'll have lights on. I just won't have my heater on, I'll have to use my own heater. Which is either a little gas heater if I've got a portable one. Got wind again. Or the van's heater. Which I'm not bothered about the van's heater because obviously it's a safe fill gas bottle, so it's cheap gas. Anyway. Right, I'll see you again. I thought I'd update you to what we're doing. And we're out and about and making videos for a change. We can do stuff. And hey, Mr. Daz P1, what a place. You know, I'd love to have met you here. And I know you keep cycling here from the Pendle area, you know. I'll take my hat off to you, all this stuff you're doing. But anyway, if you like gold panning and the outdoor life, Mr. Daz P1, he goes camping in Scotland. From his tent, he goes gold panning and back to his tent. And he's got a caravan, he takes his caravan. You know, that's why, you know, I like his outdoor life. And there's quite a few others I like. I did promise you once I was going to do a video on all the people I subscribe to. And I will do that because, you know, I talk to a lot of people. Joff from More Hotel Adventures, he's going abroad at the minute. So that's interesting to watch because obviously, how do you get abroad? You have to have all this different equipment and you need these tests doing for COVID and all this other stuff. And so obviously Trevor from Postcards Camping, I follow, you know, I try and watch as much as I can because when I'm on these sites I'm not getting Wi-Fi, so I can't watch anything. I've got data on my phone, but if I do use all the data I can't do anything else. So it's a case of on my days off I can get to watch a few YouTube videos, so that's what I'm doing. So if I watch a YouTube and I give you a comment, you'll know I have watched your video. It's just if I don't comment, I haven't watched it because obviously a lot of the people, I follow a lot of people and they make a lot of content. And you know, you would do nothing else in life but just watch YouTube, which is good for some people. You know, if you're housebound and things like that, that's what, you know, it's fantastic for. But obviously I've got to work and I've got to be on sites where I'm not getting Wi-Fi. If I've got Wi-Fi, that'd be great. You know, I could watch them all night long and I would. But anyway, because you obviously get a lot of hints and tips off other people and that, I like that. You know, I knew nothing about this van when I first got it, but along the journey of other people's YouTubes, I've learned, oh, I think I'll try that, or I'll use that, or that's a good tip, you know, that's what it's for. Anyway, right, so I won't bore you. My next video will be me cooking that food, hopefully, on this site. So I'm going to go in a bit. It's 2:30 now, so I'm there, well, less than 2 hours now. I might just have a lie down and I call it a power nap, or an energy boost, you know. Sue says you're just having a sleep. You know, I'm not having a sleep. I'm having it's a power nap. So you're right for when you anyway. It's one of them. That's a different discussion. So anyway, let this car go. Stay safe, be lucky, and Smithy and his Kontiki, I'll see you very soon. And I'll get this edited and then we can. And fancy getting the drone out as well. But the battery then was 3/4 full. So I didn't keep it in the air too long, but we went up to about 40 metres then, 50 metres. And so that was all right. I enjoyed it. Just the idea of filming, right, when you do anything with a drone, right, if you look at how a TV programme is made or a film is made, it's a fixed camera. And then the next shot is another fixed camera. They're not, sometimes they'll go along with you, but they pay a fortune for these gimbals that keep the camera level. So my drone, you know, I'll do a bit of footage of it flying about, but I'll try and do static shots of where I am. And then you can see different, you know, the beautiful bridge over there. But on the drone, I don't know how it'll look when I've downloaded it. It did look a long way away. It isn't that far, it's about 200 yards to be fair. But yeah, it's a beautiful bridge. Anyway, right, so I'll see you soon. Take care. And stay safe and be lucky. I'm sure I've said that.